Hey guys, I thought I would just update you on my doctor's appointment and stuff, my blood work. While the kids are playing and the dog is hanging out here with me. Holy bananas. They're loud. Anyway, so I had an appointment. I went in and saw our family med doctor. He ran some blood work the next day. Hi, Anna. He ran some blood work the next day and checked a bunch of things. What, Peachy? Okay, you come back. Yeah. He checked a bunch of my vitamin levels and like my iron and my iron stores and everything, and that was all fine. There was some inflammation that showed up on the blood work, but I've got a bad tooth, and I had a root canal done very recently, so it is humanly possible that that was just the inflammation that showed up in the blood work was from the infection in the tooth that needed the root canal. Although I still very much strongly believe I have arthritis. My knee over the weekend was horrific. It was so painful and so stiff and so swollen that I could feel the swelling like halfway up my thigh. That's how bad the swelling was. It was nuts, and it was uncomfortable and miserable. But I feel better. I felt better the rest of the week. I think Monday was kind of rough, but other than that, I'm sorry it's so bouncy, but you know, I'm trying to hold this and talk to you guys, and it's like. So anyway, I go back in a month anyway to talk to him, so we will see how my knee feels then and how the rest of my, because I still have a lot of body aches and stuff, and all of that could be just because of my weight. I don't know, but like I said, I go back in a month and I can talk to him then about all that stuff and about how I'm feeling. I'm trying to, no, that's on the camera. Anyway, so my big reason for going was obviously for the thyroid and the fatigue and everything. In November, was it November? Yeah, November, when I had blood work done, my TSH was at a 3.0. For me personally, and I've said this before, for me personally, this is just me, I'm more sensitive to what level my TSH is at. There are a lot of people who are, and I need my TSH to be below a 2. I know that anything from 4.5 down to 0.5 is normal. That's considered normal, but it's not considered optimal until it's at 1.5. And like I said, for me personally, anything under 2, and I actually feel really good. So November, it was at 3.0. The doctor I saw at that time wanted to wait before adjusting any thyroid medication until I got the whole sleep study done, CPAP set up, actually diagnosed with sleep apnea, and all that stuff. And I did that. I got my CPAP in December. It's, you know, end of April, beginning of May, so I've been using it for several months now, and things have improved. Hi, Wawa. You want to say hi?
Who is that?
I'm doing a video. Say hi.
Hi. How do they talk?
You're just talking to the camera.
Oh.
And then they watch you on YouTube. Like the YouTube videos we watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're going to be on YouTube.
What?
The girls are in Adelia's room if you want to go play. Okay? Okay. So anyway. Anyway. What was I saying now? Oh, yes. So my TSH needs to be below a 2. And it was at a 3 in November. And then they checked it again now in April. And it had jumped up to a 3.6. And this is despite my 100 milligrams of level thyroxine or whatever it's called. I just call it Levo because it's hard to remember the rest of it. So despite being on 100, you gotta sit back a little bit, please. Thank you. Which is a decent sized dose. Boys are annoying. Please stop so I can do this video, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So despite being on medication, and I've been on medication for a couple of years now, My dosage was higher while I was pregnant. It was kind of a precautionary measure. Wyatt, I swear. Knock it off. I'm going to tickle you.
I'm gonna swear. I'm gonna tickle you.
Can you please just be good for a minute so I can do this? I would very much appreciate that.
I'm swearing.
Don't swear. Just go bug your sisters for a bit. Anyway. Now the dog's coming in. Where was I? So yes, despite being on medication for years, and my medication had been upped while I was pregnant, and then they lowered it again after I had Annalise, and I didn't want to lower it, but they insisted on lowering it, insisting that I didn't need that high of a dosage anymore, and so I did what I was told, did what my doctor said, and my TSH has increased, and I feel like crap. I mean, if there's a hypothyroidism symptom, I have it. I think the only thing I didn't really have is the, what was it? Oh, the cold sensitivity. I'm never cold. I'm always, like, excessively hot. You know how usually you're sensitive to cold if you have hypothyroidism? I'm the complete opposite. I am so sensitive to heat. I am always hot. My husband goes bananas because I want all the windows and everything open. I love summer, but I really struggle with the heat. I just feel like crap when it gets too hot. I'll feel sick. I will feel like I've got the flu if I get too warm, and I get very warm very quickly. So, anyway, point being, the nurse called the other day and said that they will up my dosage from 100 to 112. I don't even know how that works, but I have to go pick up my prescription still. So I got to go pick up a new prescription, bless you dog, from the pharmacy, and I will start taking that. I go back and see my doctor in a month, and then I go back in 2 months to do more blood work, and they will check what my TSH is at that point and how I'm feeling at that point, and then based on that information, they will either leave it where it is, or they will increase my dosage again. So the good news is, like I've said before, I've got an awesome doctor. There's a reason he is our family med doctor. He's been my doctor for 20 years. He's the doctor I've had for all of my kids. He's been Brian's doctor for almost 17 years. And, all of my kids, even my husband uses him now. And this Northeast clinic is freaking amazing, by the way. We used to go to the Baldwin building, and we had to go downtown and pay for parking and everything and hope that the parking ramp had a spot open. It's been years of a mess. And he moved to the Northeast clinic, and we had to wait till January when our insurance switched, and so that we could move to the Northeast clinic to go back to being with him. And we did, and I'm so glad we did. What's wrong? You're what? Is Wyatt in your room? Yeah. Alright, I had to go put this fire out. But anyway, the point was, I'm really glad we go to this Northeast clinic now because it's just up the road. It's halfway between our house and the pharmacy that we always use. The parking is free and far less busy than it is downtown. Because most of Mayo is downtown, it's ridiculous down there. Okay, I'll be right there. So, anyway, that was my little update on my blood work and my doctor's appointment and my newfound love for the Northeast Clinic. And now I need to go put out the fire with this little beauty because, her brother's in her room. Where are you? There you are. Say hi. Oh, you blew a kiss. Okay, can you say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.